My story about Joan Jett. Colt 45. Works every time. Joan Jett. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I met her in the hallway. I'm not going to go into the details of that, but she was staring at the ground, walking down the hallway. And I looked at her, I said, Joan. She looked at me. And she felt embarrassed because she wasn't wearing any makeup, but she was a natural beauty. She was. And I knew that she was playing that night in the place where I was moving chairs. And I looked at her, I said, Joan, do a good show tonight. And she looked me in the eye and she goes, I will. Cheers to you, Joan. Joan Jett. I love rock and roll. And I told her, I said, put another dime in the jukebox, baby. She said, yeah, I'll do that. And she did. Do you want to touch me there? I said, yeah, I'd like to touch you there. She said, I love rock and roll. I said, yeah. She said, love hurts. I said, yeah, it does. Shout out to Joan Jett. I actually met you in that hallway. You're so beautiful. It's not your fault. You can't help it, you're beautiful. Rugby. This is a video for Joan Jett. Joan, let's hang out sometime. Don't leave me alone, Joan. Joan Jett. I said, is that your real name? And she told me her secret name. It's like, hanging out with certain girls. They tell you a different name. Is Joan Jett a real name? No. No, it's not. And I'm not going to say what her real name is here. Malt liquor. Joan Jett. You know, when I was walking down that hallway and she was looking at the ground and I said, Joan, and she looked at me. And I said, "Do you love rock and roll?" She goes, "Yeah, I do. I love rock and roll. Let's put another dime in that jukebox, baby." I said, "Joan, you know who I am." She said, "Yes, of course." Ow, I don't know what the hell happened there. But she was so shy. But she was such a natural beauty with no makeup. That's between you and I, Joan. It's between you and I. Malt liquor. I had a big crush on Joan Jett. And I still do. What can I say? That's in the title. Joan Jett. I love Joan Jett. What can I say? Joan Jett is just a beautiful person. So is malt liquor. Joan Jett is not as beautiful as Billy D. Williams. Screw you, Billy D. You asshole. This video is about Joan Jett. Is she cute? Absolutely. I love rock and roll. And I'm going to put another dime in the jukebox. And I'm going to drink some more malt liquor. Now, there's a lot of girls that are prettier than Joan Jett. But I can't say their names. Because Joan Jett will probably come over here and beat my ass. Shout out to you, Joan. I love Joan Jett. Oh, that one song that you did. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't you. That was Pat Benatar. Pat Benatar used to throw up before he hit the stage. Now, I've been on the stage with some of the best. I've been on the same stage with Jerry Reed, Merle Haggard. Not at the same time, but the same stage. Does anybody remember the band called Scandal? Well, that's a whole different story. Malt liquor. Joan Jett. Joan, if you're watching this video, you need to come see me. Today, tomorrow. I miss you, Joan. I miss you. Yes. I want to give a shout out to Joan Jett. Whew! When I passed her in that hallway, cheers. It's time for me to shut up and lay down. Cheers to you, Joan. You got my phone number. I'll talk to you soon. Alright. I love rock and roll. And yeah, I do want to touch you there.